Revenge Seeker.
Scene 1.
Oh, Matilda, today we shall make a trip to the Mulehausen's forest to search for firewood, yeah?
Yes, Miriam. Let's bring all the other girls and have a dance around the fire for it will get cold.
Goody. I will bring candles in case it gets too dark to see. Would you care to join Bethany?
After hiking in the dark uphill to the hay farm section of the plantation, the girls decide to stay for the night in a flat clearing with only two trees nearby.
Guys, is this a good idea?
Even though the moon is bright, it is difficult to see. Watch your step, ladies.
Miriam trips and falls on a half-broken tree branch, impaling her forearm.
We need to stop the bleeding, for if not, you will bleed out. What if we all drink it and try to make the wound heal? Are you sure? That kind of idea is skeptical.
Bethany, if Matilda and I do it, you have to as well.
Not sure with herself.
Okay, I guess.
One by one, the girls take turns sipping on Miriam's blood. Time passes and we now find the girls around their campfire upon finding the perfect campsite.
What? The cut has perfectly healed, and it's only been 10 minutes.
The fire kindling sparks without anyone doing anything. The warmth of the fire distracts the girls and everything returns to normal. Having no other reaction, the girls light their candles to keep warm, and they begin ritual dancing in a group, chanting. When one of the girls got tired and sat around the fire, the others joined. When one started humming the village children's song, the fire started to crackle. When it wouldn't stop, they all continued.
Guys, this is getting really scary. We should stop.
No, we really have something going.
The group decides to stop for the night and makes camp around the remaining fire.
Scene 2.
Early in the morning, the girls innocently return to the village to stock up on firewood and materials to eat and sleep.
I say we drink blood again, but a toast to us this time. 'Tis we drink as a group.
The group agrees. After returning to the forest spot with Josiah's help, the girls continue their dancing. Josiah, confused, sits back and watches their ritual.
You guys are crazy. Can I join?
Yeah, we've just been dancing around all night. Yeah, join us.
After the long night of ritual dancing, everybody passes out around the fire, and the six-pointed star with candles that Miriam had created is still lit even after the campfire goes out. The next morning, Matilda cannot be found. A group search happens after Josiah and Jebediah return to the village for help. They do not return to the forest until dusk and the sun is now rising. As the girls return to the campsite, the demonic star and campfire relight on their own. Once Josiah and Miriam start to warm their hands around the fire, the search crew also joins, brightening the fire.
Matilda, see her on that tree.
Oh my God! She has been impaled to that tree with a pitchfork. Help her!
My girlfriend, who has done this devilish act. Why? You shouldn't have been dancing like that. I knew this whole camping trip was a mistake. You guys did something totally wrong.
Scene 3. As light returns, we find Jebediah and Josiah at the Mulehausen's residence, consulting about the stolen pitchfork.
No, I must find who has done this to my girlfriend.
Yeah, man. I kinda need my parents' pitchfork back, too.
Man, you think this is funny? My girl is dead.
No, Josiah. My parents need that pitchfork to bail egg. And by the way, you didn't tell me something about conjuring last night.
That's not important. That's kind of what I assumed. But just help me find who has done this.
For sure, brethren. Later, we find the two boys strictly confronting the two remaining girls.
No, Josiah, I swear we did nothing besides dancing with you in the forest. We had done nothing but hike before we got there.
Josiah glares intensively at the girls standing beside Miriam. Bethany, being the quiet girl who has been tagging along, is forced to confess, or be whipped as a witch would be.
Okay, I confess. Miriam cut herself on a broken branch and we drank the blood. Josiah, you weren't there, but must have been out of earshot. We must have conjured evil spirits. It's the only thing I can think of. Please don't hurt me.
Okay, go now before I change my mind.
Miriam is summoned to Jebediah's farm and consulted by the Mulehausen's and Josiah himself.
Present your wound now.
What? What wound?
Jolting himself at Miriam, Josiah rips off her sleeve and raises her right arm in astonishment.
Satan!
The mark of Lucifer is found on her arm, where this wound was supposed to be.
Please, no, this isn't what you think. I have been cursed by a witch my whole life, but I would know if I had something to do with my best friend's death.
You insisted the girls drank your own blood, am I correct?
No, I swear it was a group decision, and besides, that was Jebediah's pitchfork. Why are you trying to blame me?
There's a silence as Josiah takes the evidence laid before him into deep consideration.
Scene 4.
At daybreak, we find Miriam and Josiah climbing the mountain clearing to the campsite, and after digging the pitchfork out of the tree, make their way to the Mulhassen's farm.
Jebediah, present yourself at once.
Jebediah tiredly meanders his way out of the front door and almost faints when he is confronted by Josiah's shotgun barrel.
On means of Miriam confessing to be a witch and having nothing to do with Matilda's murder, I come to return your damn pitchfork and finish you off. So much for a damn friend.
The last of the story, we find the opening clearing. Fire still smoking from the previous night, and suddenly out of the silence came a big bang, which echoes throughout the plantation. The curtain falls.